What's going on, everyone? This is Nate the Great coming to you live from the All Sports All Plays Network, and I'm also from the Sports Status Podcast. I'm here today to give you guys two things. One, a preview into WrestleMania Backlash, talking a little bit about it, going through each match by match, a preview, predictions on what I think are going to be the title winners, but I'm also going to be talking a little bit about something that happened on golf side, college golf. There's been a little bit of controversy that went down over Louisiana at Baton Rouge. So let's go ahead and let's get started into a preview actually of tonight. As WrestleMania Backlash is tonight. First match is Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman. I think Braun Strowman should win this match. I don't know why Drew McIntyre's in it. To be honest, I think Drew McIntyre should go in and try to get a title match with Sheamus for WrestleMania Backlash. I think that's really where they should go with this and have this be like a Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman match. But I think Braun Strowman is going to win this match. I think Braun Strowman is going to pin Drew McIntyre to win this match. That's where I stand on this. Next up is Bianca Belair versus Bayley. So I think for this one, I think Bianca Belair remains. It still sticks with the title on this. I don't think Bayley's going to take it. Now this one, Rhea Ripley versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. I think Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea's gonna stick with this. I can see Charlotte Flair going back and taking it again just because she's done it a lot. She's now that would be up to her like 15th time champion if she does that. But I want, only because Rhea Ripley is new, I want her to maintain the title that she has. Up next is Roman Reigns versus Cesaro. I think it would be a good move if Cesaro takes the title, only because he has built up a fan base over what he's done in his career so far. He gets this title opportunity, and I think Roman Reigns loses the title to Cesaro. So, up next is a SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Robert Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler goes up and faces Rey and Dominic Mysterio. So, the selling point is I really want to see the Mysterios win. Because if they win, they become the first father and son tag team championships in history. I think that the Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler are the longest reigning tag team champions. I think they defended the titles twice since winning the belts on January 6th. Rude and Ziggler, I think it just has to be the Mysterios. It's just where they're building up at this point. It has to be the Mysterios. Damian Priest versus The Miz is the next matchup. I think Damian Priest is gonna win. I mean, Damian Priest. It's Damian Priest who's lost one matchup only by cheating. Miz's feet was on those ropes, so that was the only time Damian Priest has lost a match. I think Damian Priest wins. I think the Miz and Morrison are going to split their tag team match. I see Miz going over to SmackDown, making him more of a single style character instead of a tag team guy. I don't know what they are going to do with John Morrison if they split up, though. I would like to see where they go. Maybe, I don't know, maybe have some sort of rivalry with, I don't know. Maybe have some sort of rivalry with somebody. Maybe, set up some sort of tag team with Ricochet or something. But I'm kind of curious where they put John Morrison's character. Thoughts on this? I really hope. I just hope that Roman Reigns, I hope Roman Reigns does not maintain that title. I think it needs to be given to somebody else. I think this whole storyline for Roman Reigns, I think it's kind of stupid, to be honest. That's probably why I want to. Why I want to see it end. Why I think it's going to end to Cesaro, who has built up that fan base. It's going to help WWE, to be honest. So, let's move on. Let's talk a little bit of golf. Last Wednesday, over at Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Somebody lives in that area. Anyway, there was supposed to be a college golf tournament held there, but according to NCAA, this has happened on the women's side. On the women's side, according to NCAA, the field was ready, but not championship ready. What is that even supposed to mean? How can a field be ready, but not championship ready? A lot of people got mad at that. I mean, there were a couple of coaches that said a few words. Miami's head coach, Miami's head coach said that she's played pro golf. Never seen anything like this before. Miami's junior, Christina Fradova, was one of the golfers when this came out, when she was there when this happened. She posted pictures of the course with sunny skies with some water, saying after 18 years of playing golf, I have never seen anything like this. Now I'm gonna post on the Sports Status Facebook page to explain exactly what I mean, how what those fields look like, just so you guys can get an idea. But there was a huge reaction on social media, reactions from the coaches, reactions from the players. Uh, you know, so therefore, the top six open quote. Therefore, the top 6 teams were seated along with the top 3 individuals that were not on those teams. Close quote, said Hilbert, who is also one of the Fairleigh Dickerson's athletic director. He said again, heart-wrenching decision had to be made. The course is playable, but not championship playable. Okay, I get it with the rain and that kind of stuff. I get it that it might be a little bit harder to play in with those puddles that are seen from the photos. But at the same time, you said it yourself, it is still playable. It's not going to affect one school over another. It's playable for all teams. Baton Rouge did not rain for LSU, but it wasn't like Baton Rouge rained for LSU, but not Miami. It rained for all of those schools. It's not possible for Baton Rouge to rain for LSU or Miami, one or the other. It rains for all of those schools. The course does not affect one school over another. I don't get it. And I also read that that the men's tournament that was being played over at Baton Rouge, they were allowed to play. They were allowed to play, but the women's side wasn't. I get the delay, but at the very least, none of the coaches were informed. That should have been happened. Hey, there's a puddle here at golf course 7. We still need that to be worked on, but otherwise, you guys are good to go. I'm just throwing out examples of what could have happened, but nobody was informed, nobody was aware, and the only words that the coaches have gotten before that moment was, we're working on it, or we're trying to get it to championship level. I'm sorry. I feel bad for the people that were supposed to be golfing at that tournament. That was just wrong. There was 7 inches of rain over the past several days. I get it that it was raining, but it could have been better. Shame on you, college golfer, for doing that. That's all I have to say. It's been Nate the Great, signing out. See you guys on for the next episode on Wednesday.